Hi, guys. So, June 15th will be the 1 year anniversary of Little Summer Wells going missing. And there are several memorials set for that day. One will be at Warriors Park, and the other will be at the police station. There may be others, but these seem to be the two that are really publicized right now on YouTube and causing a lot of controversy. I'm talking bitter arguments are happening in both chats and in comment sections of a lot of creators' pages. And the reason for that is because people are separated in their opinion of whether or not the memorials should be live streamed by creators. Now, for the people that feel it absolutely should not be live streamed, they have different reasons for that. One is that they feel like it should be a somber event, that it should be a private event, and that people should not be able to make money off the event. For the people who feel that it should be live streamed, they feel that, they have invested so much emotionally in the last year in this case, and for whatever reason may not be able to attend the memorial, be it family obligations, finances, work, whatever. They want to feel like they are a part of it because it's the 1 year anniversary and they have been here, from the beginning. And they really want to feel like they are a part of it. And they feel it's unfair if creators are, made to feel like they shouldn't live stream it because that really limits their ability to be able to, see what's going on or, feel like they too are a part of this really important date for this case, this turning point, 1 year. So here's what I feel about it. I intended to be there. That was my goal. However, since my initial planning of that, my 12-year-old wanted to go to Massachusetts to visit family. Our schools here in Florida have already got out for the summer. So I will have to go up from Florida to Massachusetts at some point to go get him and bring him back. Because of that, time wise and financially and, different things, I now most likely will not be able to attend the memorial. And I too, just like so many other people, really want to be a part of it. And, excuse me, if a creator is live streaming it, then that would be great for me. I would be able, to just feel like I'm a part of that community that has longed for summer to come home and, really prayed and followed this case for an entire year. And I would very much love to be able to just to see the memorial, to see the love that's pouring out for her, to see how many people, are just truly there for Summer and really, want to see some kind of conclusion to this case. Now, I get some of the concerns. I understand people saying, that it should be somber and they're just afraid that, this live streaming is going to make it more of, a popularity contest among creators. But I don't really think that that's a concern because whether one or 100 people live stream it, viewers are ultimately going to just choose which creator they want to watch. I don't think that it's going to be like a bunch of journalists out there, pushing each other and, trying to get the story. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think people will just quietly stream it and their personal viewers will watch. As far as feeling like it shouldn't be something that people make money off of, well, maybe, I think overall, I think that creators would agree to not monetize it, or, not accept, you know, um, channel donations for that event. I really do. I think that people wouldn't have a problem with that. And as far as it being private, well, I mean, that's out the window because it's open to the public. And, I think that there's going to be a huge amount of people attending, not just creators, but just people in general. People are going to travel to come there. This is something that is very important to many people. So I'm curious as to, what you guys think about it. Because it's gotten kind of nasty in some comment sections and in some chats. People are very heated over their opinions on it. But we live in a digital age, and even things like high publicity funerals are now televised. Not that this is a funeral, like, please do not misunderstand me. This is a memorial not for deceased summer, but for a missing summer, and a summer that we still all hope and pray is found alive. So I think that, to say that it should be private, I, I think that we're past that just as a society. I mean, we do televise funerals if they are, very public figures. So, tell me what your thoughts are. I'm leaning towards I think it should. I think it should be live streamed. I think that the YouTube community as a whole has just been there, together for so long, not always agreeing on everything, not always liking each other, but the bigger picture, everybody's been there for so many months, together, and wanting ultimately the same thing, to find summer, no matter how many disagreements there were, no matter, how much bickering there was. Everybody wants the same end goal. And so I think everybody should be able to be there, even if it's just virtually. That's just my opinion. Tell me what your opinion is. It's interesting to me that there's so much fighting about it, because the way I feel about it is, each creator has their own viewers. I mean, a lot of creators share viewers, obviously, but people are going to go to the channel that they want to go to, for content. And if the memorial was being streamed by a bunch of different creators, their viewers are going to come to them, to whichever one that they want to go to. So if you didn't want to see it, you just wouldn't tune into it. I mean, it would be right there on the title, if not already advertised prior to it. So if you just didn't want to see it, or if you didn't feel in your heart like it was the right thing for it to be televised, televised? I guess did you say televised? No, live streamed. You just wouldn't tune in, but I don't think that we need to rob people of it that really truly do want to see it, and even though so many content creators don't get along, I honestly believe everybody's going to behave on that day. I really do. I just feel like that day there is going to be no drama. Everybody's just going to go there, and they're going to be so consumed, by their emotions, that they're just not going to have the intent, the desire, for the craziness and the pettiness and the drama. I don't see anybody, going there and pulling anything like that. So I think it's going to go very smoothly. And, people don't have to be out there like talking and doing all this, with their cameras. They can just quietly live stream it and not bother anybody. I mean, the viewers aren't going to be expecting the content creator to be narrating it. They're just gonna kind of, show it, and people are gonna be watching from home, probably in tears, and I think it's still going to be very somber if that's the concern. So tell me what you think, and I'm really curious just to see what my viewers feel about it, because I've been very surprised at just some of the hostility, that's going back and forth over this. So just real curious as to what my viewers in particular feel about it. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, and of course, the why you feel the way that you do. Okay? So have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.